Hello, good evening, good night, everybody. How you feeling out there? It's a little quiet out here, and as you know, nighttime is sometimes the best time to get things off your mind and breathe a lot easier than you can during the day. But as I break down this video and I kick a little things off my chest, some things that came to mind were just pretty much the basis of the relationship scene that we have going on today. As you know, we all pick and choose our partners based on some of our own personality traits and the things that we do like and the things that we do attract and all that other madness and stuff involved. However, sorry, I'm trying to cross the street safely. However, what we don't look at and we don't anticipate is the fact that, yes, all things that are good that we feel like we all deserve also come with some things that are not so deserving. And bad attitudes and, possible behaviors and gestures and mannerisms that, along with all these good traits that they do have, or these good traits that tend to become dismissive, also do the same thing with the bad. As I'm trying to break down this video, I'm going through my own situation, if you will. I'm not going to go in full detail. Who knows? Maybe good or bad, but it makes you think and ponder on just how timely this thing called love is today in our own generation's forsaken time. Now, what we don't get is the fact that our parents and our grandparents and great-grandparents, some, well, I'm African American, so some slavery involved, or whatever the case may be, let's denounce that. But they grew up in an era where there was no technology, or technology was very slow. There wasn't no fast-paced anything. Everything was well digested, if you will. Today, it's the fast food era. Everything from the people that we sleep with and jump in bed with and jump into these relationships with, people that you have kids with, everything of this nature is always click, 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 click. It's never a time where you just sit down and want to dissolve somebody and let them become a part of you. And sadly, this is what this video has led to, because our generation today is now raised by TV, the radio, the music, everything that literally destroys us. Down to even the food that we eat. Whatever happened to a slow cooked meal? Whatever happened to holding hands and sitting at a table, having conversation about how your day went, saying grace together, or something simple like that? You see, with the good comes the bad. So naturally, these are just preemptives that set us up for life relationships. Whether it's our kids that will be born with our traits, whether it's even down to the science. I call it the science rather, because it's all a test subject. It's test matter. Nothing lasts long these days. So the science of marriage, if you will, not a wedding. Not something that you give to somebody, not something that's just enjoyed for the day and how it goes. An actual marriage, a bond, a sacred bond, a united bond. Shit, I mean, how can you sift sands with somebody if you can't stand the test of time? That right there says it all. So as I'm getting the walking during this time frame, and it's helped me breathe a little easier. All I know is that, from my own personal perspective, I'm not saying love is fickle. I'm not saying that at all. But I do know that it's not easy. Not everything has to be difficult. Not everything has to be a forsaken argument or whatever the case may be. But when you feel that somebody is actually right for you, that missing rib, you feel that. Every argument to every smile, you feel that. And that's how you know. Let's make everything more worthy than what it is, man. Let's try to make things last. Let's stop having these meaningless relationships with some people if we can't grow from them and can't be, educated and guaranteed some kind of inf of success. Shit, if you have to struggle for a smile, that might say it all. That being said, y'all, everybody, stay blessed and have a good one. Good night.